Welcome back, Indie Game Fanatics, to another First Look video. In this one, we're going to be checking out City Tales Medieval Era. It is coming out in early access soon, and City Tales is a medieval strategic city builder with an organic building system, allowing you to create vast cities where every stone tells a tale. Balance your resources and plan each district while the lives of your companions and people unfold. It is being developed by Irregular Shapes and published by Fire Squid. For those of you who might not know, I am a Fire Squad member. I help cover the publishing company Fire Squid's games, covering them, and yeah. So we've got another one that is coming out soon, and so we've got access, and we are going to help showcase it so that you guys can check it out and see if it's a game that you're interested in. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll have a link to the Steam page for City Tales Medieval Era, so you can click on that link and go wishlist the game if you think it's something you might like to play once it releases. But for now, let's jump right into it. It's taking a little while to launch a new game. There we go. Advisor. Welcome, my liege. I sincerely hope your travels were pleasant and safe. As you can see, the land remains a little barren. I'm confident you will soon host a magnificent city under your guidance. Your companions and I have built a modest village hall. I hope it shall meet your approval. People from far and wide are gathering to join our humble settlement. May I suggest we build some decent housing to welcome them? To begin, we must gather wood. Okay. Let me jump into the settings real quick. We're going to frame rate it. And hopefully that'll help. Let's see. A little bit smoother. Keep in mind, guys, this is pre-early access build. So it's not going to have the smoothest running yet, because they're still working on bugs and working out the kinks, getting it all ready to go. But this is an earlier build, and I've got an old as shit computer. Alright, so here we are. We need to build a shelter. So first thing we need is wood. How does this work? We have woodcutter's cabin. Production, 1 tree makes 2 wood and 2 foliage. So let's see where we want to put it. It looks like it requires at least 100 wood to be within range. I don't want to put it too far from where we're building initially. So I feel like putting it over here somewhere would be really good. Maybe on this side, because that's got a lot of wood over there. So we'll go with 300 there. It's about 300 either way. We'll do 285 wood here. That sweet spot. There we go. Right there. Alright, so you can turn the camera, zoom in and out on the mouse wheel, tilt the camera with Q and E, move up, down, left, right with WASD. I don't know if there is any time changing right now in the game. Okay, yeah, there is. You can pause it down here. Or you can 2 times the speed. Photo mode right there. Escape to exit. Alright, so we're working on that, and then we gotta build a house. We've got 37 wood, 40 foliage. Alright. Perfect. Now, my liege, those trees won't fell themselves, but I'm sure one of your companions will rise to the challenge. Any one of them would be up to the task, but the decision rests with you. How do I decide that? Production buildings, faith, water, trade, health, education, entertainment, vegetation, and animal fertility. Alright, so if we click on here. Alright, so we can click on here to... These are our people here. It looks like we got 6 of them. It looks like you can probably over time like set them to, or they might have like traits and skills, that kind of stuff. We'll make Albrecht our woodcutter. Of course I can. I've been chopping trees since before you even knew how to put on your own pants. Albrecht, please, you're in the presence of our liege. Show some respect. Alright, fine. Thank you for trusting me, my liege. Alright, so Albrecht's gathering the wood for us. There he goes. That was a deer. Hello, deer. Erp. Erp. I like it. Alright, so here he is cutting down trees. Alright, other things we can do. So this is your button to destroy if you want to change where things are placed. Production buildings. Okay. Now build these houses. Perhaps a district of 4 or 5 would be enough for starters. Ooh, interesting. So they want you to like click and drag to create a district. You can house 5 properties. How do I do that, though? Do I just drag? I guess I do, huh? Interesting building mechanics. I can just kind of draw how I want. I can just be like, whoop. Even that would be 5. Yeah, cool. So you just build in districts and they kind of fill in however they want? Is that how this works? Construction. Who's building it, though? I have no idea. Hopefully it's not Albrecht. Alright, so we need 300 people to level up the village hall into a town hall, along with those resources. Upgrade, resources, construction, production, residential. More settlers arrived. It's a monumental step forward, and there will be many more. They've offered us coins for the land. Okay. Let's be humble and use their contributions wisely to develop our economy a little further. Let's invest in a lumber mill and produce sturdy planks from the wood we've gathered. Here's our production building. This lumber mill is but a step towards the city of your dreams, my liege. It'll allow us to produce sturdy planks from the wood our woodcutters gather. We need wood, foliage, and money for the construction, but right now we have enough resources and coins to proceed. The lumber mill doesn't rely on nearby buildings or natural resources, so you may place it in any district of your choosing. There's a weaving workshop, too. Wait, I have to place it in a district? How does that work? Oh, I just place the district and they just build it? Right? What if I intention? No? How does this work? Ooh, gatherer's hut, hunter's cabins, fishing cabin. All right, so I just intentionally place a district. Oop, too close. And then I can place the lumber camp in here, or the lumber mill in here. In order to build a lumber mill in this district, our villagers shall decide the exact location within the area. If there are empty parcels in the districts you're selected, our builders will ensure more houses are built to attract even more settlers. You've taken care of the basics. Now I shall establish my office in the village hall and start working on finding new ways to assist you. Do you need anything else? So what I did was you've got the lumber camp here with all the trees back here. I built the lumber mill because I want to build it close to the main area and also have it along the pathway, so we put it there. Got some nice houses being built over here. It's a very big land. Like, this is a huge area that they give you to build in. This is like City Skylines level of area. Although the terrain layouts and stuff do remind me a bit of Banished. Like a hilly terrain in Banished. More fitting since this is medieval. Lumber mill lacks workforce. Let's fix that. All right. Oh, Micah worked that one. What's this? We can build a well? I don't have the planks or the fiber. All right. We need food, so let's work on that stuff, shall we? There's a lot of fruit up here. Yeah, it looks like over here is going to be the best place to put fruit or gather fruit from. We'll go for a 150 spot. Oh, I don't have the I do need to do the Weaver's thing first. Weaver's Workshop. As you can see, my liege, you may order the construction of a building in a district, even if it's already full. However, you'll need to take down one of its more modest houses to make room. Naturally, this may provoke ire of its residents. If that happens, I advise compensating their claim on the land to prevent any escalation. Interesting. Alright, so the better thing then would be to build a fresh district. We'll place it somewhere over here. Make it a little tiny one. Maybe it's too small. I guess 4 is like the smallest it wants me to build a district. Our Weaver's Place will go in here. I like how organically the paths are kind of appearing as people repeatedly walk those same places. That's a nice touch visually. Alright, so our Weaver's Place needs a worker.
Certainly.
Ike. Alright, so once we get some of this going, the foliage rope. It's the needed 4 of this to do this. Let's not rest our laurels just yet. There's still a lot to be done. We may develop our economy as you see fit, but be mindful of the happiness of our villagers. In pursuit of happiness, upgrade 5 shelters by satisfying occupants' requirements. Alright, so we need berries, fish, and venison to finish meeting their requirements and upgrade our homes to the next level. So that's what we're working on now. That's why I did the weavers, so I could build the gatherer's cabin. Now we can build the hunting cabin and the fisher's lodge as well. Thinking hunting would want to go over here, but there's no deer. Apparently it wants to specialize in hunting deer. So we can put that over here for now. Ooh, we upgraded the woodcutter's cabin. Small improvements, we're way past that. Good heavens, Albrecht. You took the time to train an apprentice. I thought it would save us time. He's a very motivated young lad, I must say. I barely had to teach him anything. This building is now autonomous. You can allow Albrecht to continue upgrading it, or should you wish, assign their invaluable skills to another task. Even though Albrecht is too modest to admit it, I'm certain they've learned a lot from their experience. So yes, they do have a skill system for your companions. Albrecht could further hone their skills in this field, become a specialist, or you may assign them to another task. The call is yours. You're the one in charge here, my liege. Have no fear, I'll do whatever you need me to. Cool.
Okay.
How do I see what their skills are? I'm not quite sure how to get that tree. Oh well. Alright, we gotta get Gatherer's Cabin needs someone. Judith. Just gotta work my way down the list. And they're still building. Oh, never mind. Hunter's Cabin's done being built. We're gonna send Isabel. I'm kind of hopeful that we get more companions over time. Otherwise, as they upgrade and they become autonomous, we do have to pull people and move them to other stuff to work for a while. Alright, let's get the fishing hut, or fisher's cabin going. It just requires fish. There's no other requirement. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna tuck it away here. How are we doing? I think we need more population at this point. Need more houses. Now that we've got all of the production buildings basically set. Let's do some more housing, shall we? We built... Oh, too close. We'll build another district right here in between these two. I hate the way it like as you're building it like pushes out, so it's building more circular than like the square I'm drawing. But that's okay. I'm liking the idea of leaving like these gaps in between these districts. That's kind of cool. Alright, and last of my companions to work. That way we can start upgrading our housing as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so being able to build on this corner is going to be really awkward now. I have to go like this. Gonna change the path slightly, but oh well. I feel like the flags are different than they were before too. That's a big property. What do I need to upgrade now? Building shall be in range of a trade 1? What's a trade 1? Oh, we need water and trade buildings before I can do that. So we need water. Oh, we have to put those in districts too. That's gonna be a huge ass well. Hopefully it's in range of everything. We finished the well. I must bring your attention to a most pressing matter. While a water well is a simple structure, it's crucial to our town's development. Our residents need a source of water to thrive. Besides, we must cater to their needs to improve their living conditions. Other buildings may also depend on a water source to function properly. Please take a look at this. I've sketched a map to help you manage the needs of each district. What? I don't understand what this is. Oh. The white circle around the district represents its influence. Any districts within this circle benefit from the services provided by the selected one. The blue triangle shows that water is available. Here you can see the total number of parcels within the district along with how many are still available for construction. Here you can also see the influences affecting the district. Of course, it benefits from the water provided by the district. Here's a summary of all upgrades. And finally, a number of residents. Okay, so I do still need to build water somewhere over here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this house and turn it into water district. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not how I meant to do that. I actually just took a chunk out of the district I had. That was not my intention, guys. Alright, well, what we're going to do then is we're going to build a new district with bigger and better. We're going to make sure there's water in it. And a trading plaza. We're going to do water and a trading plaza. That should allow for some upgrades. And then also we're going to put a chapel in this one. Oh, never mind, we can't. What if we put a chapel in this one? Might work. Alright, now we're running low on money. And to build another district. What are you doing, cat? Fun. Go up there if you must. Go on. There you go. Alright, so we've got buildings that can be upgraded now. 3, 4, 5. We're upgrading them to cottages. So they had the trade and the well within range, right? There we go. Yeah, see, this is the radius. So almost all the properties in this district area were within range of these. Alright, so those are the cottages. A few villagers have expressed their gratitude for the new houses we built for them. They're eager to see what's next. Speaking of which, my liege, I believe it's time we begin to dream bigger. Wooden houses have served us well. We should look to building with stone. Therefore, my liege, I reckon it would be in our best interest to find a suitable site for a stone quarry and start digging. I'm informed that a hunting party has discovered a site nearby that would be perfect for a stone quarry. With a good source of quality stone, my liege, we could dare to dream and build bigger. Apologies, guys. I was tweaking the settings because while I'm on the game, OBS looks like it's really lagging. So what I did was I saved it, I hopped out, and I watched the video that I had recorded so far. The quality is not that great, but it is smooth. So hopefully you still guys find this enjoyable enough to watch. Trust me, it looks a lot better on my computer than it does in the video. But yeah, we're just gonna have to run with that. We will do a follow-up second look at the game later on after the release. And then hopefully we can get a little bit smoother experience. Alright, so we need to figure out what happened with the stonecutters camp. Linen farm, cattle farm, wheat farm. So we can now do farms. There's the stone quarry. Where do we place the stone quarry? Is it meant to go somewhere like here? Looks like it is. There's 250 stone there. I don't want to do this area because that's my woodcutters, which are honestly cutting a lot of freaking wood. Oh, there's a lot of stone over here. 500 to 550 stone here. That's promising. So nothing else in the near area seems to be a good spot for gathering stone. But that 500 spot looks really good. So we're going to go drop the stone cutters over there. It's going to be over here. There we go. So now we can gather stone. We can build a tavern now. That's cool. Whatever that is. A performance stage. We need stone for that, though. For now, let's keep upgrading our cabins. What does this one need? Needs faith. Okay, we don't have a church within range. Let's fix that, shall we? We'll drop another district back here and we'll put a church in it. I want to build the district too big. And plotter, yes. We'll put a chapel back in this district. And we'll also do a performance stage. Oh, you don't have the stone for that yet. We could do the rustic tavern, though, right? Yeah, we still need the church built before we can do that. Can we set plots aside? No, not really. Alright, now we can drop a tavern. And pharmacy, but you need stone. Alright, is that all the currently built houses? I think so. No, there's this one. Doesn't have a chapel within range? It's just outside of it, of both of them. That's annoying. Radius system can really be not the smoothest thing ever, huh? I should also be, like, just building bigger districts all the time. What is this place? Oh yeah, that's my hunter's cabin. Duh. There we go. Solved the issue. A chapel. We'll do a well. We'll do trading. No, you can only have 2. That's why you keep them smaller, because you can only have 2 civil buildings in each district. Now I understand. Oh, we need the stone quarry to have a workforce. Duh. We don't have more people here. So, what's leveled up so far? I could pull Albric and put him there, I guess. Much for his woodcutting mastery. Although we really don't need much more wood right now. We've cut down a lot of trees in this area. Alright, so once we get the stone, we can start building up some of these farms. There's a stringing workshop. Huh. A tavern. Cool. Alright. Oh, the tavern requires something too? Alright, who could I pull? I have no idea how to tell, like, when something will run on its own or not.
Okay.
We put that there. Does that leave the other thing without people? No idea. I don't remember where I pulled him from. But I hope they've automated it. I need wheat and milk for this to matter. So we need a wheat and a cattle farm. Or I was thinking, my liege, the weather in these lands always seems so bright and sunny, it's rather uncanny. However, we must prepare for the worst. Tiled roofs would be a wonderful upgrade to our houses. We'll need to gather resources to build a tillery and stock enough food for our workers. Top things, have 20 stone in stock, have 10 servings of porridge in stock. That's where the tavern and the quarry comes on top of things. production field. The cost field. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is interesting. So if we do that, there's a wheat farm and all the wheat fields that go with it. And then cattle farm is very similar. You got to build it on the land that is befitting of it. There we go. Wheat and cattle farms, which will allow our tavern to start producing once we get crops from there. Hey, look at that. But we also have to pull people off stuff. Alright, fishing I'm hoping can run on its own now. Looks like it, right? Still producing? I have no idea. It's like it is. I'm working on it, tavern.
Yes?
Judith, go. Assuming this place can still produce. Yeah, it's got some apprentices. I think. Alright, now we got the cattle. Why is this field empty, though? Oh, it's all of them except for this one. We definitely got the stone, and we're working on the porridge now. The tavern is open and making porridge. Now, how do we upgrade the cottage skin? We need porridge and we need tiled roofs, so we need a tiller. How do we get a tiller? Maybe when we have the porridge in stock, it'll give us access to the tiller. It's remarkable more and more citizens are approaching me, offering their services to the settlement. We could have bakers, teachers, blacksmiths, but first we must secure a variety of food sources. We have identified several options, but we'll certainly need some tiles. Let's get to work. 10 tiles in stock. There's artillery, but we need to have the string workshop done first. Means we need to throw it in one of our districts, so sorry to one of these houses, but a lot of these houses want access to a trading place.
Okay.
I have to put up a new wood camp eventually. There's also not a lot of deer left here.
As you say.
Let's let the deer replenish. Oh, we need linen. How do we produce linen? Oh, and there's clay pits now, too. Linen farm. Alright, looks like we should be able to produce it over here. All the linen. Look at all the pathways that have been created. We've actually passed 300 pop. But we can't upgrade yet, because we need the tilled roofs.
Yes?
It's actually really pretty. Like, really nice. One of our markets is ready for development. What does that mean? Okay. This concept of upgrading our civil buildings is not only useful, my liege, it's essential. These new and upgraded buildings will strengthen our influence, my liege. I'm certain they'll attract skilled craftsmen eager to establish their trade in our ever-growing city. What that could mean is we get more companions, maybe, or also the influence circle might expand, which would mean we don't need as many within certain like radiuses of each other. Like, see how these ones need chapel to upgrade some of these houses? Well, if this influence expands on the chapels at some point, upgrade conditions story progress to a church. That'll increase the radius, and then we won't need as many. We need a pharmacy to make a tillery. Interesting. Guess because the work's dangerous? I don't know. We can now build one. Let's put the tillery in this one. Oh, pharmacy not in range. Gotta wait for the pharmacy to finish building first. Alright guys, I'm going to be wrapping this up soon, but I want to get this done so that we can see what the upgrading of the village hall looks like. So we're just waiting on this pharmacy construction, which is being built right now. I like how it's like walled in the middle of this district. It certainly has an organic feel, like you can tell with all the paths kind of growing between the different districts of people walking around. Nice touch. Alright, so pharmacy is now open. So now we can build artillery. Has to be within range of the pharmacy, though. So there we go. Artillery built. Then I should be able to start upgrading houses to stone. All right, artillery's open. Who are we pulling? What does the 3 mean? Production cycle -2. A lot of these are brand new, so I don't know if they've leveled up or not yet. I think once they have this metal, that means that they've at least leveled up once. To have the production quality higher, they must have trained someone. What I'm thinking. That's like their mastery.
Okay.
So I think we can pull all brick now from there to over here. So is the mine still producing? Yes, they are. Alright. Albrick, my master. He works on everything, but he's a master of nothing. We need a clay pit, duh. Clay pit. Where does this go? Apparently near a river? Yeah, looks like it has to go near a river. So we can build over here by the stone mine. Works for me. But it also means we're going to have to sign another person over here. I think the companion system's a bit odd. Hopefully when we upgrade the village hall, that increases the amount of companions that we can have. That's what I want to learn about. Hello. Can we upgrade our hunter's cabin to hunt you guys? Alright, clay pit's done. Let's pull. Alright.
Certainly.
Get over there. I don't think our brewery needs you anymore. Nah, we'll survive. Alright, now we're producing clay. We'll allow our artillery to produce. So we need whatever this is. Tavern to make fish and berries. So do we need our tavern to level up first? No idea. This one needs a pharmacy. One needs a market, but it's already got the market. It needs a well. This place only needs 20 tiles. So, we're just gonna chill. I want to upgrade the village hall at least before we hop off. Call it a day. Alright, perfect, Leech. Soon every roof will be topped with tiles. Good, beautiful, and quiet on top of things. Wouldn't you agree? Where was I? Ah, yes. As you can see, our settlement has already grown. I must confess, however, that my small office is beginning to feel cramped. As you know, the village hall is the heart of the city. I believe that upgrading it would warm everyone's hearts as well. I'm not just saying that just because I want a larger office, mind you. Upgrade the village hall. Yeah, we're just waiting until we get 7 more tilled roofs, and then we can upgrade to a town hall, which would give me +1 builder, +1 companion. Construction limit plus 43%. How does the companioning work? Alright, so this is how you can get a quick view of all your resources. What's currently queued for building? So we do have 3 builders. We can work on 3 things at a time. These are our productions. Residential. So this is showing what can be upgraded, or no? Here we go. Oh, it can be upgraded. We'll upgrade those 2. Ah, they're the ones that could get up to the next tier to a townhouse. And we've got our companions and what they're working on, and these are our quests. I don't think I should have upgraded those, though, because, yeah, it used up tiles. But I think they go from, let's see here, regular house, 5. 8 for the cottage. And then was, I'm guessing, 10 or 12? No? Nothing more? Just money? This needs a 2-star entertainment and level 2 faith building to upgrade. Alright, 18 tiles, 19 tiles. Upgrade. Alright, upgrading our village hall into a town hall. Dang, that looks nice. Actually looks really nice. Alright, guys. Gold gathered 36700. Alright. That is going to be it for now. I really like the way this game organically builds out. Definitely early on you want to start out with small districts. The reason for that is each district can only have 2 civil buildings. So you gotta figure out what they want in the districts around them and then put the civil buildings in. I think that's a better system than putting the civil buildings in first. It's a bit annoying because you're trading off money then that you just got, giving it back to them in order to reclaim some of the properties to do that, but it's a good game. I'm enjoying this so far. Yeah, if you'd like to check out is it City Tales? Wow. Yeah, City Tales, Medieval Era. I'll have the link down in the description below to the Steam page. make sure to list it. It will be out in early access very soon. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you again next time.